A major pharmaceutical company in Switzerland is confident its antibody test will be able to prove whether someone has had COVID-19 or not. Public Health England now follows authorities in Europe and the US in approving a test they're keen to give to health and care workers.
For sure it would be game-changing because it would enable us to do things in terms of releasing lockdowns that wouldn't be possible otherwise. I think your second part of your question was about quantity. I don't know the exact answer to that. Hundreds of thousands, if not millions, will be the answer, I'm sure, but it's a very positive development.
It's important to boost the number of people who may have immunity against infection. That could help many to decide when they return to work, especially on the usually packed transport system that operates in London. And like many other cities in Britain, travelling by car isn't usually a viable option, which forces hundreds of thousands to travel closely together.
We are very excited to offer a very reliable antibody test and we are convinced that this will be a big contribution to help fight this pandemic.
An almost foolproof antibody test is significant, and it will help people, commuters especially, to decide if they'll go to work on the basis of if they've been infected in the past. The test, however, doesn't guarantee or offer protection against the virus in future, which is why so many laboratories and companies are working hard to try and find a vaccine as soon as possible. 2 Ford factories are reopening in Britain, following other manufacturers across Europe. Some smaller entrepreneurs are operating in a different way. Peter Brown, who has a beer brewing business in East London, has decided if customers can't come to his premises, he'll take his product to them.
It doesn't fit as much beer as our bar would do on a normal Friday or Saturday, but what we do get is the pure joy on the customers' faces when they see a cold glass of beer for the first time in 6 weeks.
Across Europe, productivity has fallen sharply due to lockdowns. But this week in the UK, more construction workers were back on the job. Many sites never actually closed, and with a severe recession expected, the government is keen for more people to work if the risks can be considerably reduced. Yolo Ap David, CGTN, London.